Yo, what's up guys? Ninjalium Plays here, back to another video. My favorite video games by Ninjalium Plays. Honorable mentions. Angry Birds. Disney Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two. This is here purely because I don't remember this game much. However, I played it with my sister and when I was like 7 or something. So, Grand Theft Auto 3 Definitive Edition. I haven't played this enough, so I'm not ranking it. Hello Neighbor, played this at my friend's house. Haven't played it for that much, so also that's why I'm not ranking it either. Just Dance 2014. I own the game. I don't remember any of it, but I have it here in honorable mentions. Played this at like an arcade at or well, a bowling place that had an arcade in Ohio. Played it a bit, but didn't play it enough, obviously, to put it and actually rank it. Lego Movie the video game. I've played this. I barely even played it at all, really. Less than Legends of Zelda, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's also just there. Mafia Definitive Edition. Spent like 2 hours playing this game, but I forget playing. Like, I don't remember much about it, so I haven't played it all really anymore. Minecraft Story Mode. I mean, I played it when it was popular, but didn't really play it that much, and I'm not gonna rank it. NHL 2K11. Played it at Shock Slide / Jagger's house quite a bit, but I haven't played it enough to actually rank it. NHL Slapshot. Also played this at Jagger's house. Haven't played enough to actually rank it either. NHL 23. It wouldn't be fair to rank it when I'm already ranking NHL 24, which, I mean, it's updated. NHL 24 is just the updated version of NHL 23. So, I mean, that NHL 23 is going to go lower. Therefore, yeah, of course I have NHL 23 in honorable mentions. Next is Pac-Man. This game is a classic. Sorry, just a second. It wouldn't be fair to rank this game due to it being made in 1980. I haven't played this a whole lot, but I mean, it wouldn't be able to stand to many of the other games. As much as you probably want to argue that it won't. Skylanders. Played this a bit. Don't remember it at all, really. So, Sonic the Hedgehog. Also played this at the bowling alley that had an arcade in Ohio. Like, I played this a bit. Like, obviously, it's an honorable mention. So, Space Invaders, an old game as well, a classic. Can't say it that it will. I don't think it would be fair to rank it, so I'm putting it here. Street Fighter 2. Also haven't played it enough to actually rank it. Don't own the game as well. Street Fighter 4. I've played it quite a bit, but I'm not going to be ranking it. I've played this also quite a bit, but that was like when I was grade 5 or grade 6, maybe. And so yeah, I haven't played it that much to actually rank it either. Super Smash Bros. Brawls. I haven't played this since like grade 3, grade 4, maybe. So I'm not going to be ranking it either. Ultimate Chicken Horse. Played this at John Link's house. I haven't played this enough to rank it either. World of Warcraft. Played this for like 10 minutes, maybe, in grade 3, and then just never played it again, really, at like my after school care in elementary school, which I'm probably going to bring up multiple times. Worms also played this at elementary school. Same with the stuff that I said I played with in grade 6 or grade 3 and all that stuff. Like, Worms, yeah. Like I don't remember it much. 1-2-Switch, played it at the after school care, play it from my friend's house. I don't. I'm not gonna rank it. Anyway, actual ranking. Yeah, this was the part where I started actually making today. Uh, anyway, but it took a long time to ask. Uh, I asked AI to make a lot of these ranking pictures, and it took a long time. So yeah. But anyway, um, yeah, number 50, Lego Brick Life. This is a game mode within Fortnite. However, Xbox has a separate version that you can download. Uh, so you can download the game separately uh, by itself. So I am counting it as its own game. But I mean, first of all, it's boring. I mean, you just you explore your own house, you work at jobs within the game, make money. I mean, like when it was releasing, people called it the new GTA, which had a lot of hype, but is it really that good? As good as GTA? No. No, it's not. It's bland. It's a boring game, honestly. Does have a lot of potential, but the game just didn't meet my expectations, as probably a lot of people. Like, I know some of my friends also were expecting more. So yeah. Number 49, Fortnite Festival. This game mode of Fortnite is also, you can also just download it separately on Xbox. Uh, I do think it's worse than Lego Fortnite, but Lego Fortnite specifically, I have had a worse experience with, just because of the fact that I was so hyped for Lego Fortnite, and then it came out, and I was just disappointed. Fortnite Festival, I don't remember actually ever being hyped for, and then just being disappointed. So, yeah. Number 48, Disney Infinity. Disney Infinity. Honestly, I played this game quite a bit when I was little, but never really found the hype for this game too much, even though I had a great selection of characters owned, such as Holly Shiftwell from Cars 2, uh, Captain Jack Sparrow, who was one of the main three characters that you got within the base game. I also got Lightning McQueen from Cars 2, Mater from Cars 2 as well, Mr. Incredible, one of the other base game characters, Rapunzel from Rapunzel, and then Sully, another character who you just got from the base game. Who was from Monsters Inc. And this is purely here because there's another version. This game isn't that good, honestly. I I don't love it, honestly. I mean, it really just feels like sadder, like cross IP game, Lego game, except not Lego, obviously. I would say it's basically Lego Dimensions, but this came out before that, so. Number 47, Just Dance 2022. Honestly, it's my least favorite Just Dance game that my family owns, just due to the song list, with the only good songs being Believer by Imagine Dragons, Levitating by Dua Lipa, and Mr. Blue Sky. The rest are boring songs, but could be swapped with the number 46 depending on the music taste. Number 46, Just Dance 2021. This one honestly is better than the 2022 song in my opinion, but this one isn't too much better honestly. With the best songs being "Without Me" by Eminem, and "You Got a Friend in Me" by Randy Newman. Number 45, Lego Odyssey. This game is not liked by a lot of people, which makes sense because the game is just kind of confusing, to be honest. With there being so many random machines used just to craft an extra 10 items in survival, but also if you want to build stuff that isn't in the base game, you need to unlock stuff in the Fortnite Lego Pass or buy some Lego stuff in the Fortnite item shop, which is stupid. Number 44, Fall Guys. I honestly haven't played this too much. Nothing really special. I mean, it's a 100-player game where you have to cross the finish line, like, before all the other people, be the last one left, and boom, you win. I mean, but yeah, it gets repetitive. Number 43. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. This game had 2 levels from Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, and the rest of the levels were from Episode 7, The Force Awakens. And that's where the problem is. Like, it's just The Force Awakens. There's not any good characters at the end of the day in the base game unless you find a whole bunch of characters from, like, in the Carbonite. Like, you find a whole bunch of Carbonites and you bring them over to something and you get to melt them and they turn out to be like a character from the prequel or original trilogy. And also, why I get this at the end of the day when there's Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. I mean, and also there's a filler level where you literally have to try and escape from the Resistance base. Yeah, sounds stupid. Number 42, The Sims 4. Honestly, the only cool thing in this game is the ability to make characters. Otherwise, the game is just boring and slow, especially if you don't want to spend any money on the game like me. So, number 41, Among Us. The game was huge during the pandemic, and for a good reason, but since that there was no good updates, this game died pretty fast after that. So, number 40, Toy Story 3, the video game. This game is what you expect, playing through parts of Toy Story 3 in a video game, except after finishing all the story stuff. That's where the game gets really boring. I'm not going to get into that stuff because, yeah, the video is already going to be really long. Number 43, or number 39, FC24. I don't know why I said this early. I know this game is loved by a lot of people, but this game is purely here due to the lack of being able to customize teams and players easily. I could not figure out how to add any custom players to my custom teams, and I love doing that kind of stuff in EA Sports games, but I couldn't figure out how to do that, even with YouTube videos, which doesn't make it a very good game to me, in my opinion. Plus, I don't really love soccer that much, so, you know, I mean, it is kind of biased, yes. Number 38, Fortnite Ballistic. If you love first-person shooters, you would love this game, but sadly, this game just doesn't have any updates, so it's just here because it's boring. And it gets boring over time, and I just haven't played it in a while as well, so I don't know if it's gotten any better or not, but what I've seen, there's no updates. Number 37, Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. This game is annoying to 100%, and I can't even get myself to continue playing due to you need all to complete all 5 levels in each of the episodes 1 through 6, and then making it a total of 30 levels. But then you need to finish free play and get 100% in each of these levels. So you're basically doing 60 levels at that point. Then you need to collect all 10 special mini kits in 10 minutes within the challenge mode of each level, making it around 90 levels, really. And then there's an extra level in some of the episodes, I believe 2 actually, so that makes 92 levels you have to finish, and then you go through the extra levels, which are so annoying to finish. But when you complete one, you get 1 gold brick, and there's around 5 of those, I think. Anyway, number 36, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This is purely here just because I don't find the game that fun, and really, I'm just terrible at the game. I mean, I just don't find it anything special. It's just an average racing game with a Nintendo addition to it. I mean, you know. Number 35, Pixel Strike 3D. Pixel Strike 3D, it's your average first-person shooter, except you're built like you're a skin from Minecraft, and where you buy pets, buy new weapons, and buy new skins. That's really all there is. I don't find it that fun. I haven't played it in so long either. Number 34, Disney Infinity 3.0. I said it way too early. Again, they stepped it up in this game somewhat, except they got rid of other special worlds, so you can only play in a selection of worlds. But the highlight mainly is you actually get to play as all the Disney Infinity characters in this game. Why didn't they just add this to the original? Money, of course. It's Disney, one of the greediest companies. But at least you can finally play as Star Wars characters in this version. But I didn't get as much for this game as I did for the original Disney Infinity, as I only have these characters. Ahsoka Tano, who is one of the 2 characters from the base game, along with Anakin Skywalker, who are from the Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars. And my last character being Olaf from Frozen. Number 33, Lego Harry Potter collection. I honestly thought it made the most sense to rank both these Lego Harry Potter video games together, as I bought them together, and I find them equally as good, but they aren't very good games purely because they're from Harry Potter, as you have really no unique characters really within both the games, and you have to go through the story in both games just to get most of the same spells. And I have 100% on Lego Harry Potter years 1 to 4, not 5 to 7 though. Number 32, Wii Sports. Wii Sports, a great game overall, but just not that fun in my opinion. That's really all it adds to it, to be honest. Number 31, Multiverse. This game has had so much hype coming out that the game was just kind of boring. Didn't feel the same as Super Smash Bros., but definitely a cool concept. But due to bugs and stuff, they shut down the game and released a year or something after. But with the same problem, the game just kept crashing. It just became a running joke on the internet at the time. You could have amazing internet and be on like a $10,000 PC, and the game would still crash. Plus, the game just added a new character every month, and never a character that people wanted either. So after a month of the game's release, people stopped playing again. Number 30, Lego Worlds. Lego Worlds is a sandbox game, but honestly, it's not that good. You have quite a lot of characters, but a lot of them really don't feel special, and it feels repetitive very quickly. Number 29, Just Dance 2020. So you might be asking yourself, why did I rank Just Dance 2020 so much higher than the other Just Dance games? And once again, purely comes down to the song list, with the highlights for me being Baby Shark, Old Town Road by Lil Nas X, Soyo, Talk, and Everybody, Backstreet's Back by the Backstreet Boys. Number 28. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, a classic game. A lot of people have probably played this. It's a good game, but the story levels were just hard, which is really why I put this here, because I couldn't finish one level, and I just never played it after that. So, yeah. Number 27. Lego Brawls. I really do like this game, except it's so hard to get all the characters and abilities you want after getting all the Lego weapons, abilities, characters, and emotes you'll use after you win. And they just haven't updated the game, and I personally want more maps and more Lego Ninjago stuff added. Like, they added Season 15 stuff to the game, but not Lego Ninjago Season 16 stuff, which is annoying, and you didn't even get all the ninja's hairpiece after completing the Lego Ninjago IP item section. Also, they should have added more IPs like Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Nexo Knights. Number 26. Overcooked 2. Such a good game, but this is also just not higher up because at a certain point I found myself unable to make it past one level purely due to playing by myself. Number 25. Rocket League. A good game, but honestly, it's just not beginner friendly. I find it's really hard to score against good players, so. Number 24. Minecraft Dungeons. Honestly, a great game, but a lot of grinding, and just get boring after completing one or two dungeons, and then you just get off and play again when you have nothing else you want to play at some other point. Number 23. Minecraft Xbox One Edition. Honestly, haven't played this game in a long time, but looking back at how much Minecraft has changed, playing this game would be pretty relaxing, as it is stuck on the World of Color update, meaning finding diamonds and speedrunning the game would probably be easier, I would assume. Number 22. Splatoon 2. I never really got too much into Splatoon 2, honestly, and I don't find it I don't find it a lot of fun, and you can't even play online, obviously due to Splatoon 3 being out. Number 21. Lego Ninjago Movie, the video game. The main thing is bad about this video game is it's based on the Lego Ninjago movie, not the series. However, it's still a really good game, but the levels are just boring, and the combat system is great, but after a while, it does get boring, but I still think it's great. Another thing that would make the game better is the customizer, being able to add whichever elemental power you want on a character, without needing to add a weapon that has the elemental power attached to it. But as much as I am hating on this game, it was the first Lego game I got to 100%. Number 20. Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I have played this game quite a bit during the summer, and it definitely has brought me to appreciate this game more. But it's still not amazing. But it's still not an amazing game. Number 19. Roblox. I love it, but it couldn't go higher purely because of all the stupid stuff the CEO of Roblox and the company of Roblox has been doing. I don't care what good things Roblox has done this year. That doesn't make up for the amount of problems they've been causing. And I'm glad that this year they finally got called out for it, and it has been a long time coming. Number 18. Super Mario Party. On the Switch. Honestly, I didn't really know where to put this, as it's a game with a whole bunch of mini games, and some of the mini games are good and some are bad. So that's why it's here, really. Number 17. the Battle of Polytopia. My friends got me into this game in like July, and I was addicted. And I am addicted. A fun strategy game where you build empires and stuff. And what I've heard, it's basically like Civilization. Number 16, Lego Marvel Superheroes. I know this is going to be controversial as Lego Marvel Superheroes is argued as the best Lego Marvel game due to its only one having the X-Men and Fantastic Four, and it's mainly based off the comics. However, I have not read the comics and I love the MCU, so this just isn't my favorite. However, the levels are easily better than than all the other Lego Marvel games. Number 15, Gang Beasts. I am terrible at this game, and I can't win against my friends, but regardless, playing this game with my friends always makes me laugh, and it's still fun to play. I definitely recommend. Number 14, Make Way. This is basically Mario Kart, except not owned and made by Nintendo. And honestly, I think this game is better due to it not being completely exclusive to only one device and actually doesn't rely on strategy with the cars, characters, and wheels and other stuff you choose. Plus, you get to actually make your own map, which is great. Number 13, Lego Marvel Avengers. I love this game. I have this game at 100%. I completed. Great game. However, I don't love the character customizer, and due to most of the characters being based off the MCU, I can't say this is my favorite of the Lego Marvel games. Number 12, Fortnite OG, a surprising game mode that Epic Game made us as a separate game as well, but honestly, a great one. OG Fortnite is lovely, especially for those who can't stand the new Fortnite. Number 11, right outside of the top 10 is LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga. My opinion has changed a bit replaying this game, but honestly, it's mostly reminding me of how hard it was to 100% the first game I played. I'm questioning whether or not I should actually 100% this game for a second time. And I have to say, I hate how most of the DLC characters don't feel unique compared to the base game's characters due to them being lower quality. However, I love this Lego Star Wars. I love Lego Star Wars. I love the characters, so having a game with all the main characters from every movie is great. Except I do think they need to update the DLCs. Number 2, Overwatch 2. This game is reminding me about how much the original Overwatch meant to me. This game, yes, is a surprise, most likely to most people who have been watching up to this point. But this game is definitely more balanced when I left, and most of the annoying people who play this game have clearly left to Marvel Rivals, and the comments on this game, or the reviews, are hilarious. Number 9, LEGO DC Supervillains. I see why this game is so loved. Being able to create your own character and having the character be one of the main characters in the story is really fun. However, this is a DC game. I don't really like DC. So it can't go higher, but I do wish you could actually have a whole team of custom characters you can play with throughout the story, and Lego Marvel Supervillains game would be a huge problem. Would be huge, probably even going into the top 5. Number 8, Minecraft. I love this game. This was the first game I ever played, and for a good reason, too. But this game is not fun to play for a long time by yourself. However, and can be really annoying looking for diamonds on Bedrock. Number 7, Valheim. This is basically Minecraft, except meant to be more realistic and fantasy themed, which makes it better, to be honest. Along with there even being multiple bosses in this game, as Minecraft can't even stick with the theme. And Valheim, this game is clearly fantasy themed. Number 6, NHL 24. This is probably biased due to my love for hockey, but this game has outdated rosters, meaning you have to rely on yourself, as the roster sharing is unreliable due to you installing the roster and it was still being like the old roster. Overall, good, but it is overall a good game. Number 5, Overwatch. Probably an unexpected opinion and an unliked one, but my friend showed me this game in grade 6 and I immediately fell in love with this game, as there's story for each individual character with a unique backstory and all having different people voice act, and along with great characters and no battle pass. Number 4, outside of the top 3, is LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2. I absolutely love this LEGO game. A perfect blend between comic and MCU, with a lot of different variants of Spider-Man having Kang set as the main big villain, and having way more bosses than LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2. However, the levels were boring, but at least they have a great selection of characters in the character roster, and they really started the amazing, more advanced editing in the character roster, and this game was the second LEGO game I even got to 100%, with the first being LEGO Ninjago Movie, the video game, of course, like I said before. Number 3, Grand Theft Auto 5. This game is great. I completed all of the main story, but after that, just got bored and uninstalled it. Haven't played it since, but everything about this game is great, except for the fact that you can't go to the gym, and because the gym makes your character stronger, and and once you buy properties, you can't go in them. Like, you were able to buy a cinema, you couldn't go inside that, which was kind of sad, to be honest. Number 2, these descriptions are very long because I'm gonna be telling stories along with them of why they're here. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I've started playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl at my after-school care. And eventually I was able to play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on Switch at the after-school care from grade 4 to 6. But after grade 6, I even played on my Switch and played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate online with my friends, and even bought the Steve DLC. I just kind of stopped playing a lot after grade 6. I played like once in a while, but never really found the game to be the same until last year. I joined the video games club at my high school and immediately got back into the game, becoming one of the top players in the club, and I am still playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate at the club and home because I love the game. And number 1, my favorite video game is Fortnite. Probably not a surprise, as before it got number 1, and I post quite a lot of Fortnite. But I originally started out lying to my friends in grade 3 when Fortnite came out, saying I played, but they never clearly believed me, which was true. I didn't play then. But later on in Chapter 1, Season 7, I installed Fortnite, but didn't play until Season 8. And only played a few games in Season 8. But when I started playing a bit more was in Season 9. Like, I remembered hiding inside a Viking or pirate boat and dueling someone in there, but eventually died. I don't remember anything after that until it became a thing. Just hate on Fortnite. When Chapter 2 started, I still kept playing. Not much throughout Chapter 2. Chapter 2. Stopped playing Fortnite mainly sometime between Chapter 2 Season 3 and Chapter 2 Season 4. And then played Overwatch. Due to my skill in Fortnite, it was easy to transfer over. And in about June, I even ended up having Doomfist as my main, who is one of the hardest characters in the game. I even loved him so much I made my Doomfist All-Star parody, which is a YouTube video. Also, I think it's still up on my channel. And All-Star parody was made. But once Chapter 3 started, I played Fortnite half and Overwatch half. But once Fortnite Chapter 4 hit, I really started playing the game again. And when when Overwatch 2, like, Season 5 began, I started playing it way less. I started playing Overwatch 2 a lot less, played Fortnite like a lot. Played it almost every day. So that's really why it's here. I love this game. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.